Hello and welcome to another Fernandez Cup here at Imola, and we're all ready to get going very soon. Let's just quickly do a rundown of the grid. In first is Monty Max once again, amazingly, in the new Angry Birds livery. Second is Sam Steamer, and the last two rows are occupied by the Lotus duo of Nick and Lotus. So, everyone seems to be ready. 30 laps, 2 pits. We are just about to start. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is go, go, go. It's a good start from Sam Stemo. He's managed to get side by side, but obviously Monty has the inside. Lotus with an amazing start. Nick's got the inside. Nicely covered, everyone. Oh, Lotus cuts the chicane, but obviously gains no time out of it. Into the second chicane. It is pretty much line astern. No change in the order. Lotus still having a go at Nick. No team orders applied here by the looks of things. And coming up to the left-hander here, this is a tricky one. It's very easy to steer wide as we go into Acqua Minerale, and still very much line astern. Everyone pretty much doing exactly the identical lines and taking this really weirdly, and oh, a bit wide from the Lotus duo. Yeah, I could see a battle out of that. But up at front, it is now lap 2 of 30. Monty Max leads with about a second there. Sam Stemo in second. Third is Nick No, and fourth is Lotus 128. So the Angry Birds proving to be quite fast here so far. Oh, something's wrong. Something wrong with the Super GP. Oh wait, no, that's just camera. That's just camera, but the Lotus are side by side now, and Nick is a bit wide into the hairpin, and I can't even tell which one's which because they're pretty much identical. Nick is in front. I did get that right. Exciting first opening laps, even though nothing has really happened. As we go through the chicane, I think Monty Max is taking too much of that inside part, but it's very hard to tell. It's a full flat chicane, and oh, Monty Max goes really wide, and now Sam Stemo on the back of him. Remember, there's no DRS. Lap 3 now of 30, so we're already 10% race distance already. So the pits are now open. Oh, something's happened to Nick. He's gone wide. Lotus is side by side, and Lotus takes the position. The position even. So that's the Lotus battle still going on. It is pretty much two halves. There are only 4 cars at the moment, but that's what makes it kind of close, to be perfectly honest. I could be possibly wrong about this Lotus battle because I can't really tell which one's which. So there could have been about 3 switches by now. As we're starting lap 4, and Monty Max straight away pits. So has one of the Lotus duo, and I think they're going to follow each other in, but Lotus is the first of the 2 to pit, so everyone's going to make everything count here. As we come out of the pit lane, it's Monty Max. I think Lotus has actually made time by pitting, and but he's going to lose it out due to the speed difference of the exit. Obviously Monty was ahead, so that pretty much puts it back. So this in-lap, as it were, for these two, if they're going to stay out this lap, has to be quite crucial in order to really get the leap on them. I see Sam Stemo doing it, but can Nick do it as well? Or will he stay out another lap? Sam Stemo stays out for another lap. So, as we go into lap 5, Nick knows straight away pits. We'll see how quick this stop is. It's quite slow. As he now exits the pits. Will he be able to get out in front of Lotus? I don't see it happening. I think he's lost out on that out lap. But now he exits I can't even speak. Exits the pits and Yeah, we're getting some weird stuff coming from Sam Stemo's car. I don't know if this is just camera or other drivers are getting it. See, it looks like he's lagging, but he's clearly not. It's just a vision. And now has quite a large gap over the back, and we have some streakers on track. Still yet to pit is Sam Stemo, really making this work in this lap 7. I believe it is lap 7. To tell you the comparison, already Sam Stemo's at Aqua Minerale, while Monty-Max was at the hairpin. Obviously now it's gone a bit, and we're still getting persistent people here not leaving. But now Sam Stemo pits. Sam Stemo now pits. Let's see how fast this will go. Well, it's going to look tight here. Monty is very close. I wouldn't even be surprised if Lotus got the jump. Monty's through. Will Lotus get through? Lotus gets through? Yeah, I think there's some problems. No, Lotus is through. That's worked out brilliantly. Oh, as he cuts the chicane, but yeah, he's lost some time. He has slowed down. As oh, we're getting all weird stuff coming from the Super GP on camera. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just the camera. Oh no, he's even said he's got problems, and we might see a red card. Red card. Oh my god. Yes, welcome to Barcelona versus AC Milan. No. We may see a red flag out due to some of the problems here, according to Sam Stemo. Oh, he's gone wide. He's hit the wall. He's hit the wall. And yeah, he's lost connection. The car's out of control. Red flag. Red flag is in order. And phew, interesting turnout in this Barcelona AC Milan match so far. So the order is it is Monty-Max first, Lotus second. Very well planned pit strategy. Third will be Sam Stemo when he rejoins, and fourth will be Nick No, who hasn't had the best of luck in this race so far. So just waiting for Sam Stemo to rejoin the track. We always get this sort of problem. In the meantime, just go and have a look at the grid. The Lotus cars in a row. We might see a good start from here. I suppose the inside has somewhat of an advantage up to turn 1, because obviously it's on the inside of that curve, and if you can get a good start it really does push first out of the way. But it's all about that inside line. If first can maintain it, well, it's more or less game over, to be perfectly honest. And so in this how can we put it, half time intermission, we're going to play some music. Half time. Yeah, that's it. You're still watching the Barcelona AC Milan. Oh wait, never mind, we're back. Close the YouTube, close the YouTube. Quick! Right, here we go. So Sam Stemo has rejoined the track. Just gonna quickly dispatch some cars that aren't being used here. as we wait for everyone. I want to take a look at this Angry Birds livery because it looks good, designed by myself. But just to see, the viewers can see the car, how it looks now. Lap 10 we'll be restarting from, if I'm correct. And that is the Super GP. So, everyone is back in their cars. So let's start. We're on lap 10. Second pit stop is only, well, valid until lap 15, so 5 laps to go till that is open. And I think we're ready. So let's start. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's go. And we see a good start from Lotus, but it's an even better start from Sam Stemo, who's got the inside line now. But we don't see an overtake. In fact, Lotus has to cut the chicane in order to avoid a collision. But it's all very much the same as the first start, and it is literally in a row. Very, as I said, very much like the first start, but we could see a battle straight away between the bottom three, second to fourth. Maybe not so much Nickno, slightly drifting apart here, not getting his apexes, but, oh! Monty Max goes a bit wide, Lotus is on the back now. Lotus really spelling for this. He did admit before this race that he wasn't particularly keen on coming here. He's not an Imola man, but he's seeming to make it work. He's got Nürburgring syndrome, as most of the road racers know, as he cuts the last corner. As many of you know, Nürburgring syndrome was invented when I was complaining so much about Nürburgring, and then somehow got pole and got a 20-second lead and almost won the race, but due to a disconnection lost out on it. But yeah, this is pretty much what he's got, and he's gonna challenge for it. Sam Stemo, I suppose, is in touching distance, as is Nick, maybe not as much, but we could see a return as we are on lap 11 of this restart now. It's a great race so far. I don't know why everyone was complaining there's low numbers. And once again, another cut from Lotus. So he's got to be careful about all this cutting here, as Sam Stemo has gained some time out that last corner. Monty is now storming off. That Angry Bird's really doing some good as we all go through the chicane. But it's about a second lead at the very least here, and but Lotus really, he's not gonna give up. Remember, it's now a bit harder with the removal of DRS, because, well, I don't think it did much good when it was here, so I suppose it's the same in a sense. But we're all going quite nicely. Not much is happening. It is lap 12. Lap will be open in lap 15 as they come over to do lap 13. Lotus is sticking with Monty, as Sam Stemo is not at the moment. So, gripping stuff here. I wonder how the pit stops will plan out, because last time it wasn't so great. Oh, Lotus has gone wide. Almost hits that wall. Almost hits that wall. That's really close. As we go up, down to Acqua Minerale, as Monty goes extremely wide and probably loses a lot of time through that. Let's put him in an awkward line. Lotus goes for the overtake. Oh, just not enough. Couldn't get the grip to get the acceleration out the corner. But great racing from everyone so far. It's really this top two battle we're kind of more interested about here, because they're closer together. It's a good run from Lotus. Lotus has got the inside, but can't really seem to make it work. Always hits the barrier on the inside. Oh, getting close are we now? Lap 14. As oh, Monty's gone wide and hit the wall. That's going to probably put him off. And look at this, everyone is now bunched up together again. This is good stuff here at Imola. People said this wouldn't be a good race. Yeah. But it's great stuff up the front. Sam Steamer's now, due to that, caught up to Lotus, and Nick is not far behind either. Goes a tad wide at Acqua Minerale as we go through the chicane. All more or less same line. It's like if we were holding a mirror, like a tinted mirror behind each car. It's quite amazing how everyone is doing exactly the same line. Lap 15, so pit is open. Pit is open. We can see a battle maybe occurring at the front here. I wonder if Lotus will cover or try and leapfrog, because he did so well in the first pit stop. Maybe it's worth. As I said, it's probably maybe worth staying out. Oh, Sam Steeman's side by side now. What's happened there? What's actually happened here? Nick has also closed in. Monty's now got a bit of a gap. What happened to Lotus there? Wow. And I'm running out of breath now. Oh dear. As Monty pits, Lotus stays out. Sam Steeman stays out. Nick stays out. So everyone has stayed out bar Monty Max as they go into turn 1. We should be getting to turn 1. Oh. This is amazing. Monty now is leaving the pit lane. But more importantly, let's catch up, because this battle at the front really does determine, because I think the last thing Lotus needs is Sam Steemo really holding him back at all and fighting against him, because I presume he wants to win, and I presume also Angry Birds wants their second win of the season, as Monty Max has proven to be quite good in this series. As we go through the chicane, more or less all the same. The gap is literally identical for each car here. So what will be the case? Lotus pits and the other two stay out, so Sam Steeman now takes the lead. Now let's have a look at this. This is quite an important bit here. Who will get out first? Who will get out in front? It's going to be Monty, and it is Monty, so it hasn't worked out so much for Lotus. In actual fact, he's lost time. That's a bigger gap. That's worked out brilliantly for Monty, but oh, how does that affect the rest of the race? As we look at the front, Nickno could challenge Sam Steemo here, while Monty's lost time, because that's Lotus now closed. That's about 0.5 of a second now, and he's got Lotus has a better run through this middle sector, I believe, but can't seem to get Acqua Minerale right, and can't get the acceleration out as Sam Steemo pits, and Nick, for the first time this race, has taken the lead. As oh, what's happened here? I thought he forgot to brake or something. No, that's just where he's stopping. Sam Steemo is now exiting the pit. Ooh, has he got this right? There's Monty. Sam Steemo comes out. He's in front of Lotus. Lotus has got more momentum. I see collision. Yes, no, Sam Steemo's in front. Whoa! I've even lost what lap it is. It's just... Lap 17, according to Lotus, who's actually keeping track, thank God for that. Will Nick no pit? Yeah, Nick no pits. Can he make use of this pit lane, because he seems to have a good gap? He has to really get on with this pit stop. Really has to get on. He's exiting the pits now. Has he made this work? It's going to be close, I can tell you this. He's actually done better than... Oh, it might look better. No, Monty's through. Joe's through. And now Lotus is through, but he is closer to this pack. So, the real winner out of that, well, I suppose it's Monty because he kept the lead, but the real winner, I suppose, is Sam Stemo with an impressive in-lap to get in front of Lotus. It was touch and go, but whew, it's all to do with the track now. Who can get in and, well, who can overtake, who can go fastest. Sam Stemo is now in second, so he's put himself in the best position for this. They all go, more or less, in a row. As I said, it's one of these momentum tracks where if you lose the momentum, you're going to seem so much slower. It's not a track, it's not a street circuit, so it's not all slow. It's quite a fast track, so you have to keep it. And it looks like Lotus is really like heckling Joe, as Monty Mac still leads impressively, I've got to say. He really wants another win after what happened at Ashway. And oh, there's a collision between the Lotus drivers. Oh dear, that's not good. But it is it's Nick who gets more affected, and it's a code 60. So, first code 60, I didn't think we had to resort to this, but it was a proper, it looked like a proper takeout, and so, we'll serve one lap under code 60. Which is, due to that crash. But this gives time for the drivers to, you know, have a little break, maybe take a drink if they have a drink. Just get themselves back into gear. This is effectively like a restart without stopping. As we all go around. I think I'm going to take a drink. I'm exhausted after that pit stage. Oh, I was really got a dry throat now. It probably didn't help that I was attempting to sing before this during qualifying. So they're all going around, coming up to the chicane now in this code 60. They will be green at the end of this lap, and it will be lap 21 of 30. Everyone has done their pit stop, so it is who can get to the flag first. I think Monty's deserved really man of the race so far, because he's just been flawless. He hasn't done anything wrong, to be perfectly honest. And it's green flag as we go. That's really well. Oh, Lotus gets caught out by it. Nick has got the best start out of it, I think. Oh, I could be wrong. I can't really distinguish both. Oh, there's a spin. And that's, I can't even tell, that's Lotus. That's Lotus. It's hard to tell really whether that should be. It's going to be very hard for Lotus to get back into this race now. But let's stick to the throttle. Warning for Nick May for cutting. as we start lap 22. I think Lotus is gonna had a bad day. He was up into second. Oh, Nick no spun. Oh dear. It's kind of ruined the race in a sense. Oh. So I've been getting that wrong all this time then. Never mind. It's been Nick who's been at the back of the field this time, and Lotus is catching up and had the semi-spin. I apologise. I honestly did think that was Lotus who was the furthest behind, but clearly not. Don't know actually what happened there. It's lap 23, I believe. Could be 24. I'm getting confused. It's hard to keep track, but it's all going well for Monty Mac so far. He's got Sam Stimo about 0.5 behind him, who can't seem to make up that 0.5. Lotus now has rejoined this pack, and Nickno, well, he has to really put in quite a drive in order to recapture the group as they all go through the last sector. Nothing really distinguish any of these guys at the moment. It is now lap 24. We're getting close to the end with almost 5 laps to go. Lotus is getting closer to Sam Stimo, so we could see an upset here in the form of Lotus 128. At this rate, it will be 3 different constructors on the podium, which is something we haven't seen for a while, not since Ashway, I believe, and not since round 1 actually. Not in this type of fashion, but it is. Sam Stimo is the closest at the moment to challenge Lotus. Oh, Monty's gone wide! Monty's gone wide! But nothing has come out of it. It's lap 25. 5 laps to go. Oh, Monty's gone wide and hit the wall! He's now incredibly close. Oh, nerves getting to him. Nerves are getting to him. Especially with lap 25. Is that 5 laps to go? Can he do a repeat of Ashway Park? Can he keep these two at bay? Oh, it's touch and go stuff for Angry Birds, who must be biting their nails in the garage right now. As when he hit that wall, whew, I think everyone just stood up. This is amazing stuff. We could see it is a 3-way battle for the lead, but no one can do anything because everyone's so equally matched in terms of pace. Lotus is going for the move. Oh, I think he backed out in the end. Wasn't exactly close enough. Sam Stimo! What a... Whoa! Side by side, Sam Stimo! Sam Stimo is through! Or is he? No! Monty comes back! No, Sam Stimo's through! Oh, what an upset! Lap 26! Sam leads! What happened there? That's pretty much just thrown everything up in flames for Angry Birds, because they were 4 laps away from winning this race. I think there's issues on that car. I think there are issues on that car. He was so close from winning. Can he seem to get about... Oh! And it's going to be a red flag from lap 26. 26, yeah. Oh, bit of a sigh of a relief for quite a lot of people there. Amazing overtake, and Nickno is now back in the frame. If we thought he was ruled out, this is what I mean. You can never say never, and this is what's happened. Can Monty? I didn't intentionally mean to quote a Justin Bieber quote, but you know, that just happens. Out the pits comes Sam Stemo. So this is the second restart. It's been quite a race, has to be said. As we now just wait for everyone to get ready. So here we go. We're going to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's go, go, go. Let's see who got the best start. It is Monty who gets the best start. So we could see him back in the lead very soon, and he is back in the lead for a very quick second. Oh, he's been almost dragged into a spin. Whew, that's close, but he's lost the position to Lotus. So yeah, something happened up there. Oh, he's been taken out. Wow. He's just gone from first to last. And it's a code 60. Pretty blatant takeout. And Nickno has got himself into second, so this has gone even more. Can he win this? Oh, I dropped the headset. There we go. They're all getting ready for the restart. It's only going to be 2 laps left. So that red flag really did change everything around. So 27, we're on lap 27. Pulled it back a lap by the looks of things. Everyone's now bunched up. We could see an attempt from Nickno. Wouldn't that be great? Nickno to win in the last stages of the race. That would be some spectacle. There we go. Everyone's now lined up, ready for lap 28. So coming around the corner, they have to wait until the green flag is shown. They can't quite go yet, and it's green. So here we go. Nickno is in the inside. He's got it clean through. Nickno is through. Nickno leads. Nickno leads straight away. Monty goes through into third place, but Nickno leads through the San Marino Grand Prix. I think he got Sam Stimo gets very, very caught out, and is caught out Lotus 128 in the... Oh, and Monty has just steered into a wall. What a great race so far. It's a battle of two halves here. One for third, one for first. Nickno leads. It will be lap 29 when we go past. 2 laps left. I swear you, that was a commentator's curse. I said wouldn't it be great if Nick led, and now he leads. So, I am like psychic. So, Nick, oh, he cooks up the chicane. He's got to be careful because he's going to get leapfrogged by Sam Stimo. Oh, very close. Oh, he's cut the chicane again. He's gone wide. He's let everyone else catch up. Surely not Sam Stimo. Not there. Not there. Oh, 3 side by side almost. Monty is back in the frame. So is Lotus 128. It's all for the lead. It's all or nothing now. With 2 laps left to go. Oh, I don't see this ending well though. I don't see anyone coming out of this in a good shape other than the person who obviously wins. Sam Stimo is trying everything. Nick's defending skills are brilliantly put to the test here. As it's now the last lap. As we go down the straight, Lotus is the one that's been left behind this lap. Oh! Monty has hit the wall and crashed! Or has been squished into the wall. Oh, something's definitely happened there, but he's definitely given another position away. But Nickno, who leads, Lotus could see second. This would be interesting. Can we see a challenge for second? Joe spins! Lotus spins! Whoa, Monty gets ahead of Lotus! Joe! Monty's back into third. Sam Stimo could get threat under Monty. Monty's on the inside. What's going to happen here? Into the chicane side by side. This is not going to work. And Sam Stimo gets in front. Monty's not giving up. Meanwhile, I think the impossible has happened. Nickno wins! Wow! Sam second. Monty third. It is fourth. Bloody hell! Was that a great race? That just... Whew, that was hell of a race. To come from last to first again. As we just zoom in on the winner. Great battle from everyone, but I think the most overjoyed person here well, there's that pretty much just ends the coverage. I'm speechless. That was such a good race. Stay tuned because next time I don't even know where. I can't even speak. Won't say. Let's go and check where we are next time. But what a race! So we'll call up the calendar now. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to have a little sit down. Alright, calendar. So that was round 6. So I think I was right earlier in saying round 6. Next race will be at Catalonia by the looks of things. But I think we'll have WEC before the next round, so just stick tuned for that and we'll see what happens. But I just, as I said, I'm speechless. Stay tuned for the next race. Apologies for the Madrid race. If it's not up, if it's up, it's up. If it's not, I apologise. But oh dear, I'm gonna lie down. So from me, this has been a Fernandez Cup production for Roblox Televisión Española. This has been El Fernandez, and we'll see you in maybe, I think it's 2 weeks time, unless we do it soon. So goodbye.